Good evening, everyone. I'm Monica Quintero. Let's take a live view for you of the West Texas State Bank weather camera. You can see the big story out there, those winds. In fact, in some areas, we're seeing wind gusts as high as 60 miles per hour. So you can see the camera shaking there. The good news, though, we are seeing some warmer temperatures. Let's give you a look at the almanac. As you can see here, the high today, 72 degrees. So we are continuing to see mild temperatures, quite a bit above average. Typically, this time of year, we see 57 degrees. That low typically is at 30 degrees, but that low this morning was at 47. Now, back in 2000, we saw 83 degrees, and the record back in 1949, that low at 7 degrees. So quite a bit cooler then. Here's a look at your temperatures right now. You better enjoy them because things are going to be changing over the weekend. You can see right there at Wink, 69 degrees. Odessa, Midland, 69 degrees, 70 right there in Big Spring, and 71 in Pecos. So it's feeling a lot more like spring than it is winter. But if you like those cooler temperatures, things are going to be changing tomorrow. Take a look at the temperatures. You can see by midnight, pay attention to this blue. That blue indicating a cold front is moving through. You can see those temperatures drop quite a bit. I know Eddie doesn't like that. He's not a fan of these cold temperatures. It's going to be in the 30s and 40s there. And even by Saturday, we're going to see temperatures in the 50s. So enjoy those 70s, changing quite a bit. You're going to have to bundle up if you head out this weekend. And by Sunday, we're going to see cold temperatures once again. You can see in the 30s as well. So here are your headlines. We've been talking about those very strong winds. We warn folks it can make for some very dangerous driving conditions out there. As I mentioned, some areas seeing gusts as high as 60 miles per hour. Cold front moving in. I know a lot of folks not happy about that, so you can expect some chilly temperatures. You've got to look at it as, hey, maybe it's a good weekend to just read a book and stay indoors if you don't have to work. Here's a look at those winds. You can see we are seeing some gusty winds out there. 40 in Guadalupe Pass, 25 in Wink, 24 in Odessa, Midland, and you can see 23 miles per hour in Big Spring. I want to give you a perspective as time progresses. By 10 o'clock tonight, you can see still gusty winds out there, 21 in Odessa, Midland. Even tomorrow afternoon, we're going to see some in the teens. You can see 17 miles per hour in Odessa, Midland, 19 in Big Spring. It isn't until Saturday night that those winds finally die down, thank goodness. So here is a look at your day tomorrow. You can see by 8 o'clock, we're going to see about 41 degrees. By noon, we're going to see temperatures in the 50s. And then by 4 o'clock, 58 degrees. But lots of sunshine out there, which is really nice. Those maximum winds today, you can see 56 right there in Guadalupe Pass, 39 in Wink, 36 miles per hour in Odessa and Midland. So there are those winds. They begin to die down overnight. But again, we're going to continue to have windy conditions until Saturday night, and that's when things will finally die down. A wind advisory you can see for most of the area right there until 9 o'clock tonight. And let's show you about another advisory. You can see a high wind warning in Culberson and Eddy until 11 o'clock. And take a look right there in the Marfa area. High wind warning for Brewster, Culberson, Jeff Davis, and Reeves until Friday at 9 o'clock. So we knew about those winds. We know that they can make for dangerous driving conditions, so keep that in mind. Quickly, we're going to take you through the lows. Northern Basin, you can see in the 30s. The highs in the 50s and 60s. Take a look at the Central Basin, the lows in the 30s. And for the highs tomorrow, you can see in the 50s and 60s. And take a look at Trans-Pecos. Temperatures very chilly, so keep that in mind. And then the highs in the 60s, the mountains in the 20s and 30s below freezing, and 50s. So very cold weekend in store. Keep that in mind. That cold front moves in overnight. Very slight chance of rain overnight as that cold front moves in. But hey, good news, guys. Come Monday, MLK Day, we're once again going to see some warmer temperatures.
Ooh, very warm today, too.
Yes.
For January.
You got to enjoy it. But, you know, short-lived. That's the good thing about this cold front, and we'll see those ups and downs.
It is winter after all,
yeah.
so we've got to deal with these cold temperatures.
That's true. All right.